Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got the 2023 M4 competition. It's the first of our batch of individual orders to arrive. This one is in speed yellow, which is a Porsche color. I think on the 911 from the maybe 90s and 2000s. But obviously a great looking color on the G82, at least in my opinion. Let's talk about this build in particular. You can see up front we've got our laser lights. We've also got the 50th anniversary BMW M emblems. These are now no longer available on builds. However, you can still get the parts from your parts counter or from places like I&D Distribution. Moving over to the side, we've got style 825M wheels, bi-color, which I think contrast great with the speed yellow paint. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Also on the tire ladder, we have the Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's and black M compound brake calipers. Now, you could go with blue. I think red would clash a little bit too much, but again, that's more of an aesthetic choice. Let's step back and take in our speed yellow. Which is, I don't know how to really describe this yellow. Not as bright or green as Sao Paulo yellow. Sort of like maybe a medium to darkish yellow. Obviously much darker than Dakar yellow. But I think this paint looks fantastic. It is non-metallic. We'll take a walk around, go around to the back here. So rear view, M4 competition badging in gloss black. Your exhaust tips in gloss black, so it didn't add a lot to this car except for the usual specs. Although we did splurge on one thing, we'll show that momentarily. Into the standard carbon fiber roof. We don't get a lot of moonroof orders, and store inventory cars are always going to be carbon roofs. Here's our profile of the G82 M4. And that gorgeous speed yellow. Obviously it's a bold choice for a yellow, but I think it works really well with a G82 platform. I think it also looked great on the G80 M3. It's unfortunate I can't do any individual orders for store inventory for the G80, just because we have a waiting list on the M3s. The M4 is a little bit easier to get than the M3s. Alright, let's take a look at the inside, go over pricing and options. So opening up, we have the full black merino leather. Now, you could go with silverstone, which would be a nice contrast with speed yellow. I'm just trying to think of other colors that might work other than black, and silverstone. Ivory would also, I think, work really well. Maybe the Yas Merino blue one, but I think the yellow is going to be a little bit off in terms of matching with the exterior. But could be a bold choice, and maybe even Fjord blue. Maybe? Because that works well with Sao Paulo yellow. I'm not sure about speed yellow. These are our standard M Sport seats. Now, we do have one individual order coming in with carbon buckets. Experience with the carbon buckets on the M4, at least that one was delayed for quite a bit of time. We'll talk about that more when it comes in. You can see the Alcantara. It's supposed to be black, but it looks like a dark gray. Good looking seats, I think. Can't go wrong with the M Sport seats, but if I'm ordering the car for myself, I'm going with the bucket seats. Your opinion is obviously going to vary, as well as your comfort with the carbon bucket seats. Alright, so inside, live cockpit professional with iDrive 7. Now that goes away with the March production, which begins the model year 24. It's going to be replaced by iDrive 8. It's not the LCI, Insert it just like the 2 Series Coupe. Changes to iDrive 8 from 7. Carbon fiber interior trim gets you the shift pedals as well. I'll do one look here. So at least speed yellow is showing up in the iDrive. It's a very nice touch. And the rest of the carbon fiber trim. You got the center console, you got your gear selector with the embossed M emblem. No more M4 competition sticker here. Obviously lost for weight savings measures. Alright, so let's talk about pricing. So starting price, the M4 Comp rear wheel drive, $78,600, $37.50 for the paint. Again, that discount is now gone, so you don't save $750 anymore. Black full merino leather for another $25.50. Parking assistance package for another $700. The exec package for another $15.50. M-Drive Professional, $900. Shadow and lights for another $300. Carbon fiber trim for $950. $1,000 for the laser lights. Oh, we did get the M Drivers package on this one here. So you get increased top speed limiter plus a 1-day school, which you can also use as basically a voucher for any other school that you'd like to attend. I would recommend the M4 GT4 program. Then you got the wheel locks and LED door projector, all told MSRP of $94,075. So obviously a hefty price tag, but I think you'll really love the speed yellow color. All right, so we're going to hop in the back seat here. All right, so here's the view from the back seat. Of course, carbon fiber roof helps out. Leg room, I think, would be okay. You're going to get a little bit more leg room if you get the carbon bucket seats. And then headroom, a bit of a compromise for taller passengers. So you're not going to be extremely comfortable in the back seat. But if you want comfort, I'd say you go for the M3. But, you know, not bad. All right, so we'll take one more walk around, look at the trunk, as well as pop the hood to take a look at the S58 engine. No kick to open here, so you have to do manually open or use the remote. So trunk space, you know, not bad. And we do have a powered tailgate because we do have the exec package. We'll take in our speed yellow. I just can't get over how great this paint looks. Alright, so popping the hood. Here's the S58 inline 6 3-liter twin turbo engine, 503 horsepower and 479 torques. Here's your strut brace, which I think is a downgrade from the previous generation, M3, M4. And then there's your little individual placard for speed gelb. But I think gorgeous paint. And obviously it's a bold choice, which is what you're going to get when you go for a bright Skittles-like color. But that's it for a quick tour around the individual speed yellow M4 competition. We'll see you at the next video.